So, Marley, who's our next speaker?
Okay, I'm very excited to hear what our next speaker has to say. So Mona Magno Veluz serves as the national president of the Autism Society Philippines. She worked towards advanced degrees in business administration, applied science, applied business economics, and strategic market communications, drawing from her diverse experience as corporate communication and talent acquisition professional in the telecommunications and technology industries for 30 years. She designed and engineered national advocacy initiatives that continue to build institutional mechanisms to empower persons on the autism spectrum and those who care for them. She is propelled by her love for her family as a mom to 3 adult children. Her eldest is on the autism spectrum. Mona speaks publicly on disability advocacy, leadership, and genealogy.
Mona is a self-confessed history geek and a passionate genealogist involved in growing family trees for clans here and abroad, and in nurturing family forests as a Philippine curator of Geni.com. She is active on various social media platforms and has gained a following as Mighty Magulang, where she discusses history and genealogy. Some fun facts about Mona. She studied judo for years and hold a brown belt.
Wow.
She danced for the Bayanihan dance group in the 80s. She is a genealogist, a content creator, an advocate, and a parent. To tell us about purpose in service, streaming live from Taft, Manila, ladies and gentlemen, Mona Magno Viluz.
Thank you, Ange and Lay. And happy Women's Month, everyone. My name is Mona Magno Veluz, and I have been a longtime advocate for disability inclusion and for heritage preservation through family history research. I am a mom, a wife, a sister, a daughter, content creator, a genealogist, an entrepreneur, a cat lady, a plantita, and dalabandera, among many other things. Like many of you, I have many roles. We all have many responsibilities. Okay lang yon. Carry naman natin. I am a lover of history, and I often look at our nation's past with a special focus on how our mothers and our lolas worked hard to make the world we live in today better. I am in awe of their commitment. Throughout Philippine history, women have always been at the forefront of service, dedicating their time and energy to pursuits that have shaped society. Women have shown devotion to their communities, families, and the world at large. Filipinas have a legacy of advocating for the rights of the vulnerable, excelling in their chosen fields, protecting democracy, and raising the next generation to be good citizens of the world. I often look back with, I guess the word is reverence, no? To the Filipinos who pushed for our suffrage movement when our lolas first fought tirelessly as a sisterhood for the right to vote. Kids today may not recognize the names of Purita Villanueva Calao, Natividad Almeda Lopez, or Josefa Llanes Escoda. But these women dedicated a big part of their lives to advocating for women's rights. Their purpose in service was to ensure that women had a voice in decisions that affected the nation. Because of this dedication, many women today have the right to vote, to participate in the democratic process, and to be leaders in public service. Filipino women have excelled in science, breaking down barriers and making significant contributions. Women such as historian Encarnacion Alsona, pediatrician Fidel Mundo, food technologist Maria Orosa, favorite natin yan, banana ketchup. They have opened our world to new discoveries, paving the way for future generations of women in science and technology. Filipino women have made significant contributions to the arts, literature, and music. I love artists like, Paz Marquez Benitez, who mastered the proverbial hugot in her short stories. Um, Francisca Aquino, who researched Filipino folk dance and popularized tinikling, among many others. And Atang de la Rama, who was a memorable enigma on stage and in early film. They have given voice to the experiences of women, inspiring and empowering generations of female artists to step up. In the field of modern business, women such as Socorro Ramos of National Bookstore, Teresita Reyes of Mamacita, and Gracia Cruz Reyes of The Aristocrat, they are among the pioneering women who have shattered the glass ceiling and paved the way for women in leadership roles. Their entrepreneurial spirit continues to inspire us to become better leaders and to create businesses born out of our passions. Filipino women today live their commitment to service by raising their children, their nieces and nephews, and their students and mentees to be good citizens of the world. We have the important task of nurturing and teaching young minds values such as kindness, empathy, and compassion. We can instill in the young the importance of service and giving back to the community. I am with you in celebrating all women whose sense of service goes beyond simple acts of kindness. For many women in history and the modern generation of women they have inspired, service is a way of life, a philosophy that guides our every action and decision. This way of being allows us to give back to our communities and make a positive impact on the lives of others. The purpose in service that women embody is a testament to our legacy of transformative change. It is a reflection of our innate desire to make the world a better place, not just for ourselves, but for generations to come. Remember the women who came before us. Honor their history. Honor her story. If there is anything I want people to take away from this talk, it's that women have shown that service is not just an obligation, but a privilege, a way of life that brings us joy and fulfillment. I embrace this as I advocate for disability inclusion as the national president of the Autism Society Philippines. Um, I advocate for public history and heritage preservation through family history research. And I advocate for social media responsibility. Sa lahat ng mga narito ngayon at sa aking mga kapwa na parangalan, the hardworking Apple Manansala and my sisters in Global Women Who Rule, patuloy po natin na maging inspirasyon para sa isa't isa na gamitin ang ating mga plataforma at ang ating mga boses upang magkaroon ng nararapat na pagbabago sa mundo tungo sa mas mabuting kinabukasan. Ako po ulit, si Mona Magno Veluz. Maraming salamat po sa pakikinig. O, diba?